Hi, my name is Clarissa, and I'm going to take you all through a prenatal flow, about 15-20 minutes, just to kind of get your body moving. I am currently on a balanced body reformer. I have a red and blue spring on, and of course I'm using my short box. I am currently 27 weeks pregnant, so you kind of have to gauge and kind of see how you feel, but always make sure that you get approved for a doctor prior to exercise. So, I geared my reformer out because I'm going to be doing some elevated sideline work, and I want the extra support so that I don't hit baby. So I start laying it on my side. My entire foot is on. It's okay if your entire foot is gone. Slide it forward or back. Me onto my forearm, both ends on as I push out and in. Really thinking about working for my glute. And again, I just wanted to be elevated, because our whole series today is going to be onto the short box. We're going to do some stretch and some strengthening exercises. Last two. And one. Bringing it in. I'm going to lift my heel up high on the ball of my foot. Push out and in. Good. If this doesn't feel good for your hand, always put your hand onto the headrest, or you can just kind of prop yourself up a little bit more. Last three. 2 and 1. Lift the heel high, then lower and lift, lower and lift. Last 3, 2 and 1. Bend the knee, bring it in. I'm going to find some external rotation, and I'm actually going to slide my foot forward a little bit, just because this is a bit much for me. I'm going to slide a little forward, but if you can go back, go back. Push out from the heel. Pull in. You want your knee lined with your head. Notice I'm not doing a ton of reps because your other arm is going to get tired. Last 3, 2, and 1. Good. Bring it in. You're going to turn. You're going to face the foot bar. Hands can go back to keep your shoulders open. I'm going to work in a wide Pilates V as I push out and in. It's just like doing toes. I'm going to try to keep my heels elevated as best as I can. Last 4 and 3, 2 and 1. Bring it in. I'm going to separate my feet. I'm going to go the width of my hips, maybe even wider, because maybe sometimes it gets in the way. I'm going to push the carriage out and hold here for my tendon stretch or calf raises lower, and lift my heels. Trying to keep my toes connected to the foot bar. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm going to keep the heels under. Slide my feet slightly closer together. Take my right foot, bring it underneath the foot bar. Ooh, so I get that extra calf stretch. God, the muscles just get so tight when we're pregnant, don't they? And then we switch. Find that nice stretch right along the back of my Achilles tendon. 2, 1. Okay. I'm now going to bend my knees and turn to the other side, okay? So, facing the other side, go onto your forearm. Your entire foot will be onto the foot bar here as you push out and come in. Keep your heel pressing into the foot bar the entire time. Last 5. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in. Lift your heel up high. Then push out and in. Knees in line with the hip. Pushing from the glutes. Last 4, and 3, 2, and 1, and then push it out, hold it, lower your heel, and just to get a little bit of extra calf strengthening and glute. Last 2, and 1, bend the knee, bring it in. Find some external rotation, open the knee out, then push out and in. Keep going. Go. 5, 4, It's good feel though. 2 and 1. And I'm bringing it all the way back in. Okay, I'm gonna prop myself up. Gonna do a little external rotation with my feet wide. Okay, I'm gonna scoop my tailbone all the way towards the corner so I get more out of it as I push out and in, pressing from the heel. And 4, 3, and 2, 1. Bring it in, little internal rotation. So the knees are gonna slightly come together. If it doesn't feel okay, the knees don't have to come together. But we wanna just try to work the internal rotation a little bit. And I can't even go in this way because it's just, my baby gets in the way. So do what you can with your range. 4, 3, 2, and 1. I want to take a nice stretch. So here's how I'm going to go about it. Toes are going to go into the foot bar. I'm going to scoop my back some, scoop my tailbone back some. I'm going to reach for my foot bar, and I'm just going to take a nice stretch. My feet are externally rotated. If you can't hold on to the foot bar, that's okay. I can't anymore either. It's just nice to get that nice warm body stretch. 3, 2, 1. And bring it all the way back in. Okay? I'm going to carefully step off, reach down, take off my neck spring. I have a medium to light spring on in case you're not on a balanced body. And I'm going to come back up. I'm going to reach for my strap. I'm going to place it around the arch of my left foot. Yeah, I'm going to grab right, that's okay. I'm going to do both sides. I'm going to start with some leg sweeps here. So slide your leg off, and then slide it back, and forward, and back, and forward. Working from the glutes and the core, stabilizing everything. That's 3, and 2, for those who let's work a little bit, and 1, hold it in here, bring your leg out to the side, and center. Ooh, we're not gonna do a lot of these. And 2, and 1, and then bend your knee. Bring it back in, take a little moment and rest. And then you're gonna turn to the side, okay? I'm gonna rest my hands on top of the shoulder blocks here, so I feel supported. I'm gonna lift my leg up and sweep back and forward. So now I'm using the strap to help me build some glute strength here, because these glutes get weak, because I sit a lot now. And 2, and 1, and hold it. We're gonna kind of keep the strap slightly higher than the box for this bend and push. And try not to go too far when you hit the baby. 4, and 3, 2, and 1. Bend your knee, take off the strap, bring the carriage home, and then see if you can make your way up to a seat. All right, we're gonna work some external rotation of the top of the shoulder. So sit in the middle of your box, elbow presses in, push out and in, out and in. I have big loop. If you want more strength, too small loop. Last 4 and 3, 2, and 1. Good. Switch hands. I'm going to slide closer towards the foot bar. Okay. Elbows pulled in. Bring it in and out. And hold on to the baby. Using your breath to pull the baby in towards your spine. And 2. And 1. Now bring the arms out in front. We're going to do some minor rotation, shoulders away from the ears. We're going to exhale, rotate the ribs just 2 to 3 inches. Inhale, come back, center. I'm really thinking about the top ribs. I'm keeping my hips stable so I don't get the umbilical cord wrapped around my baby. Exhale, rotate. Inhale, center. And 2. And 1. And bring it all the way back. Try to place the strap away. Come onto all fours, facing the foot bar here. Okay? Hands onto the foot bar, knees in line with the hips. We're just going to slide the hips back just an inch and hold that plank. Core in, abs tight. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in, sit back. To the little mini child's pose. Same concept here. Shoulders away from the ears. Press the knees back just slightly behind the hips. Abs are in tight and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And back in. One more time. Push the carriage out and hold it here. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And bring it back in. All right, we're gonna kind of do things in reverse. So sit back onto the box, facing the opposite way. We're gonna start with the external rotation and we're going off fours into our donkey kicks. Here we go. So we're going onto the strap, elbows pulled in as you go out and in, sitting up nice and tall. Core is up in. 3 and 2 and 1. Switch hands. Come towards the edge of the box, towards the foot bar for your internal rotation. Go ahead and bring it in and out. Using the top of the shoulder. 4 and 3. You feel it a little bit in the pec. 2 and 1. Bring your arms forward for some good squat rotation. You only exhale to rotate from the top rib. Inhale, come back center. Keep the hips pressing down and table. Rotate. And center. Last 2 and 1. And then hold on to the strap here. Lay onto your side. Forearms down. Resting onto the shoulder box. Okay. Now bend and place your foot into the strap. Alright, we're going to start with our bend and kick. Try to keep the strap slightly higher than the box. Pushing out from the glutes. Shoulders facing slightly forward, maybe at an angle. Feel like how you're feeling. That's 3. Oh, I feel it. 2 and 1. On the sweeps. Super leg forward. Drive back from the hamstring. And forward. And back. And 3. 2. And 1. Go ahead and bend your knee. If you can, kind of come into all fours. So you don't even have to take the strap off. Okay? We're going to go right into our leg sweeps here. So the leg comes slightly off the box. So sweep your leg back and forward. Just a few more. We're not here too long. And 3. Ooh, I feel it in my glute. This is good. 2 and 1. Keep the leg hip height. Bring it out. Ooh, and in. Like I say, we're not going to be here long. It says birds. 2 and 1. Bend your knee. We take off the strap. Step to the side of your box here and take some 3 or 4 stretches. So take your left leg, place it on top. Have the right foot slightly back and facing forward. So you can keep the heel down so you get a nice stretch along your shoulders. So this might be enough. If you feel like you can do more, start to lean forward. And just enjoy that stretch. Ooh. I needed that. Breathing into the nose and out your mouth. Be mindful you can't go as far as maybe you used to. And come all the way back. We'll take a minor back bend here. So abs are in. Lift your heart or solar plexus up towards the ceiling. Palms are pressing into the box to give you some support, or they can go behind your back, whatever you prefer. And then look center. Let's straighten your leg out. Okay? Little hamstring stretch. And you're just gonna start to fold. This is enough for me right now. You used to be able to go more forward, but body's like, nope. So listen to your body. Honor where you are in your practice. 4. Really try to like flex with the pinky side of your foot. 3, 2, 1. Hands go on each side. Get a nice stretch. 3, 2, and 1. Start to have the bottom of your foot come on. Now if you're shorter, you may need to take the box off. I'm about 5'6", so this works for me, okay? All right, so I'm gonna start to press my hips forward, getting a nice stretch right along that standing leg. Once I feel balanced and secure, reach my arm up, my right arm up, grab my left ear, and lean to my side, some lateral flexion a little bit, because my psoas muscles get so tight because as pregnant people, we sit so much. At least I try to. That might just be me. And come all the way back center. Okay? Now we switch, other side. We're gonna start with that nice pigeon pose here. All right? Shoulders down. Try to get your left heel on the floor. Ooh, this side's tight, I can feel it. This might be enough, but if not, fold forward. Oh yeah, this is juicy. Left calf muscle is tight, and my right piriformis is tight, which makes sense because, you know, if you know about your anterior oblique sling, turns along from one side to the other. This is more my posterior oblique sling. That's why my right glute is achy and my left calf is achy. It's tight. I'm definitely favoring one side. 3, 2, 1. Come up. Press the hips slightly forward. Hands can go into the sides of the box. Lift your heart or your solar plexus up. And then I stretch. Hands can go behind your back. If that feels okay for your body, press the shoulders down and away. 3, 2, and 1. Come back center. Start to hop back a little bit. Straighten out your right leg, flex the foot. Flex from the pinky side of your foot. As you fold down, palms are flat. Breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Oh, I feel this. This feels good. Don't laugh at me. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Oh, we gotta get the IT band. So just find a little cross, both hands on. Ooh. She's alive and well, my IT band. 3, 2, 1. And then start to bend your knee. Shift your hips forward. Ooh la la. Sometimes it gets a little crunchy right around your ligaments, which is often known as like round ligament pain. If you're feeling sharp shooting pain, lay off a little bit, but if you feel mild discomfort, kind of hang out a little bit if you feel okay. And I feel mild discomfort, but I feel okay. All right, then I'm gonna reach my left arm up, grab my right ear, lean towards the right, because like I said, these psoas muscles get really tight. 3, 2, and 1. You come all the way back. I'm gonna take my foot off, take my final stretch. I'm just gonna give my lower back some relief here, because it's been carrying so much weight, extra weight. Gained about 25 pounds so far. It's not too bad, but I'm feeling every bit of those extra 25. Press your elbows into the box, hands go behind your head, and then just press your armpits down towards the floor. Make sure that your ankles aren't rolling in, so keep your arches lifted off the floor. And then maybe sway the hips side to side. To create some space in the pelvic floor. 3, 2, and 1. Straighten up the arms, help them down further. And then slowly rise up. So that was your about 20-minute or so prenatal workout. Something quick, easy, always good to maybe go for a walk or run if that's your thing at this current state, if you can. But if this is only going to be your workout today, hey, you got your 20 minutes in. Way to kick butt, yo. Take care. Bye-bye.